It is very common for people who struggle to succeed in business or life to feel as though they are not free to take personal risks or set goals that they would actually feel tempting enough to work towards. Many powerful, creative, talented, intelligent people are still struggling to make ends meet at an age that not long ago would be considered senior. This is due to modern parenting, where previously a child was expected to start surviving at any means they saw fit from 17 on the latest. Now, parents are still providing for their children and holding them to a standard that they must fulfill or are not allowed to exceed, failing to release the emotional grip until the child achieves or submits to what is expected of them. This is considered good parenting, but is extremely disempowering for the child. This is the reason why a lot of people with the worst families make it big so fast. They had nobody who cared what they would grow up to be. In today's world, the worst thing anyone thriving for independence and wealth could have is a pair of caring parents. This is not all bad news, however. Doting parents make sure you won't move an inch until you truly know what you want out of life. This is a setting that you will have to break by brutal force. Sooner or later break it, or be broken. Some of us know from a very young age what they want out of life, but some of us haven't got a clue, or what they want is such a taboo in their own family that they never admit to wanting it, and it is us that get stuck in this half-child, half-adult life for embarrassingly long time. When our parents or society or other authority holds us still and try to steer us into a certain direction, we sort of kind of maybe go towards the goals they set, but without a real commitment. We are doing it to appease our authorities, who often hold the financial power over our lives, or other. The last safe place to fall in case our efforts to make it fail, and the riskier our goals, the more we feel the need to keep that last connection alive, and that makes us wishy-washy about gaining independence, and we stay put going nowhere, making us, as a result, feeling less and less capable of becoming anything but a freeloading loser. In many ways, social security funds that are given out if and only if certain tasks are carried out, such as looking for employment rather than attempting to build a business or career, add to this very problem, delaying the process of gaining independence. Many of us feel the need to deny ourselves our true wishes and dreams. Some of them are so out of our reach and so unlikely to happen that we try and talk ourselves out of trying, very much succeeding in that goal, because everyone around us would give their full support on us giving up on our dreams. Once you become fully aware and accepting of what you truly wanted all along, many rally up troops to tell you how wrong you are for having a dream like that, and you must be stopped immediately, because you might be disappointed and spend a lot of money on a goal you will never reach, and feel if you do, they have to too, and that would not be good for them. It is also true that people who love you have a very different idea of how you would be happiest in life. This idea is usually based on their own wishes, on how you would make them the happiest, or how they can use you in the future. I will say it this bluntly. Parents may not want you to live your own life because they had you to make sure they wouldn't be alone when they age. If this is the case, they are likely to have a very clear idea on how you should live your life, so that their own needs are being met by you. The question is, do they have the right to your life simply because they gave you one, or do you feel you own the rights to your own life? Also, if someone claims to own your life, do they really love you? And if not, then should you live your life in order to serve them? The best way to break free from this bound is to figure out what it is that you truly want. What is it that is so big that nobody is entitled to stand in your way and call themselves a friend or a loving parent at the same time? What would it be that makes everyone who puts themselves between for ransom? What would it be that would be so important to you that you would rather see your parents die alone should they try and stop you than give up on your dream? Indeed, that important. Who in this world needs you more than your parents, friends and other relatives combined? You may already have a clue about what it is, You are probably working on something related to it on your spare time, or you've already put it away vowing never to touch it again because of other responsibilities. What you wanted to achieve with it has probably never been clear enough in your mind, because otherwise you wouldn't have put it away or forgotten about it, or you would be working towards it with more dedication and force than what you are doing right now. Make that goal clear in your mind, crystal clear. What is it that you would love to do, no matter how embarrassing? Now make it even better for yourself. What would make it even better than doing or being what you wanted all along? Next, imagine something that would make it a little better still. Keep improving your dream until you are absolutely certain life couldn't get any better than that. Only when you see heaven on earth looming ahead of you, you will be able to break any chain in your way, clear any obstacle your mind holds, and become who you were meant to be all along.